And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review. Today, I'm reviewing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Rightfully so, the second Metal Gear game. Also on the Metal Gear Solid Collection, remastered on the Switch. So once again, thank you, Jeffofthemellows, for letting me borrow this game and giving me the chance to play it. I had some hope reinvigorated to me after Metal Gear Solid. Did that stay consistent? Let's find out. I got a lot of thoughts. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? So the last game had the defined men boob plates on the armor. They got rid of those for this game, but now they have very defined crotch outlines. Sure. I just don't know why you would find it necessary to include that. There's a point where realism gets too real. You know what I mean? It is a video game still, after all. I will say, the combat in the last Metal Gear Solid game was not bad. But they definitely do very much improve on it in this one. They after this is the fourth Metal Gear game I've played by now. They just finally figured out that maybe we should give this guy bullets and actually let him shoot the gun before the first hour mark of the game. And it is awesome because it makes it a lot of fun. Going around, mowing them down, pew 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 pew. It's a lot of fun. It's what you'd expect from a game that involves guns, because you can use the guns. So the combat was much improved. I have to give them credit there. Also, the dialogue. First off, they finally let the voice actors say all of their dialogue lines instead of just half of them. Massive, massive improvement there. But also, it's very epic dialogue. Like, there is some... This is, like, a pretty realistic scenario on what's going on with the plot. And the dialogue is, like, badass. Because it's, like, international war shit, and this guy, Snake, is just, like, a fucking massive ass war combat guy, spy guy, and then it makes the boss battles a lot fun, and it makes everything just a lot more fun. Gives everything just like that extra oomph on it that you want, and I really like that. Epic dialogue for me can go a long way, and I'm not saying that the dialogue in the first couple games were bad, or in the first Metal Gear Solid game, but this is definitely the full potential, seemingly at least, reached. I don't really have anything bad to say about this game. Some of the boss battles are a little hard to figure out. It's more so maybe that like they established early on in this franchise that the puzzles were going to be like super elaborate, super complex, and now they're kind of not. So you're overthinking the situation. I'm a big overthinker. If you didn't realize that, anybody who knows me knows I'm a pretty big overthinker. Sorry, it's just how I am. I'm trying to work on it. It's one of my New Year's resolutions in 2026, okay? But you overthink the situation and then it makes the puzzles just impossible to figure out. And then you look up a walkthrough and you're like, oh, all I had to do was this. Damn. I wish they would have been a little bit more easing off with that. I think they hit a good sweet spot eventually in this game, but getting your brain to be established to that point takes a little while longer than it really should. And the game's very aggressive with it. And also the cutscenes are even worse. They're so long. Oh my god. I mean, there's a scene between... The first boss fight is between Snake and this Russian lady. And they have like a 30-minute conversation before the fight even begins. I'm like, why? Why? Why do we have to have so many long cutscenes? It doesn't make any sense. It distracts from the fucking flow of the game. It doesn't make any sense. Metal Gear, what's the point? But anyways, that's all I've got to really say about this game. I did very much enjoy this game. I'll give this one a 7. 7 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good game. Will it find a spot on my favorite video game list? Maybe an honorable mention. Probably not, but maybe. But that's going to do it for this video. If you've played Metal Gear 2, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Metal Gear Solid 2, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And that's going to do it for this video as well, so stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more movie reviews and other awesome stuff. And until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.